Hello, welcome. My name is Clint Lowery. I'm with the band Seven Dust, and welcome to the PRS virtual experience for 2021. I'm happy to be here. Today I'm just going to demonstrate some alternative tunings that I use when I write songs. A lot of songs that I've written for Seven Dust are kind of in this format. And for me, it's just enhanced a little bit of my options. Sometimes in the traditional tunings, I just kind of get stuck in a rut. So there was one time that I was actually I was hearing this harmonic, and it was something I really wanted to get. And so I just kind of adjusted the tuning to, facilitate that. And it actually became something I just kind of kept around. And it just kind of creates a kind of a drone or kind of creates this like a string skipping technique without actually having to do all that extra work. So, as you can tell, the actual tuning is A sharp. I'll tune while I'm doing it. A sharp, F, A sharp, D sharp, F, A sharp. So that configuration we've done in actual drop B, we've done it in C, but this one today is going to be an A sharp. So I put together a riff that I'll play for you, and just kind of demonstrate how I use this tuning in songs and how it kind of creates just a different option, so to speak. So let me play for you. That's the riff. I'm going to play it with the track. Are you ready? Let's go. So it's kind of cool. You kind of get a little bit of just the harmonic is really the special part. You kind of move it around. So I really love those dissonant, those kind of notes. It's cool. So it's a little easier to achieve in this tuning. So you can also improvise over that. I have a little section here where I kind of just, if you want to really just improvise, it's really cool. Move this over here, and let's just improvise a little bit, just have fun with it. It's kind of cool in terms of soloing. It kind of creates the same kind of cool little alternative options and a little more out of the traditional configuration. So that being said, I wrote another section just to kind of expand. So let me see what the riff is. So it's kind of cool. You kind of, it's just really cool. It gives you, that it's almost called, I call it a tension note, and it's just really cool additive if you're going for that that's kind of a stab note that just kind of sticks out. And here I put in, I'll share a screen so you can see, but I've added little guitar parts here that, harmony guitar parts just kind of adds to it. And that's really, I just put a delay on and I just kind of find a texture. I'll play with it. And it's just kind of cool to play around with. I'm a big fan of those overdubs and just ways to expand the riff. So for another exercise in the same spirit of the song, but very broken down, I thought it'd be kind of cool to really demonstrate the harmonic element that is such a cool bonus to this tuning. Let me find it here. And you'll hear just the melodic sensibility here. So. It's just really pretty. And those are the kind of things where it could be aggressive riff, it can be a melodic riff, but generally it's just having that drone note is what I call it. These it's just very pretty. It's a cool option. So again, here's that thing. I'm going to play along with the main riff. So. That's pretty much it. It's just, you know, it's something that put in your arsenal. You can try any configuration, really. It doesn't really matter. It's some people get, you know, 7-string guitars, 8-string guitars to kind of, you know, simulate this, or, you know, just open up options as well there. So I've always been a big fan of these alternative tunings. They've been a huge part of my career, my riff writing, and just ways to stay inspired and stay engaged. And just a beautiful option, man. There are no rules to me. There aren't any set theories that just you have to stick to. I mean, there's beautiful things about theory, but there's also cool things about going off the beaten path and just trying new things. So I hope this was cool, and I hope it was something you can add on to your playing and your writing. And that's it. Again, Clint Lowery here, PRS, amazing guitars. This is my signature, with a little bit of the artwork from my family, my kids, and my wife. So it's been awesome. I hope you've had a great experience so far. See ya.